Okay, let's continue now. We want to identify the oxidizing agent and the reducing agent. So, for example, in our equation here, if we can consider this equation, this overall equation, you can see a calcium on the reactant side, it is existing as a metal, on the other side as an ion, which means already calcium here has done what? Has lost 2 electrons, okay? So, calcium lost 2 electrons. Now, this is what we say, loss of electron is oxidation. Loss of electrons is oxidation. Magnesium here was existing as an ion without 2 electrons. It had already lost. But on the other side, it gained the 2 electrons to reach its atomic state. So in this case, magnesium has gained. So magnesium gained 2 electrons. Remember, here we are talking only about single atom. We have very many atoms of magnesium and very many atoms of calcium in the solution. So the electrons we are talking about in the solution, they are not 2. They are very many. We are just using one atomic state to illustrate what happens in the reaction. But they are existing in C form. They are very many. So in this case, magnesium gains 2 electrons. And now that is the gain of electron is reduction. Gain of electrons is reduction. Loss of electron is oxidation. Now, this is what we are saying. Calcium lost 2 electrons, that is oxidation. And then the 2 electrons we are getting by magnesium to reach its atomic state. So when we are talking about oxidizing agent, it is the agent which is reduced. So amongst the two, which one has been reduced? Since we know that reduction is gain of electrons, okay? We know reduction is gain of electrons. So I'm asking, which species here between the two has been what? Reduced. Which species has been reduced, measured?
Calcium.
Calcium.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it is the oxidizing agent to magnesium.
Okay. Has calcium lost electrons or gained electrons?
Lost electrons.
So when it loses electron, it falls under
Oxidation.
So it is it an oxidizing agent or reducing agent?
Oxidizing agent.
Oxidizing agent. So because it has what? Lost electrons, it becomes oxidizing agent. Why? It has oxidized magnesium, while magnesium has gained those electrons. So gain of electrons by magnesium just shows the state of what? Reduction, okay? Yeah. But it itself, it becomes what? It becomes what? Sakima?
Yes, sir.
It becomes what? Oxidizing agent. Yeah. Okay, so now you know, I don't want you to be confused. So if we look at calcium here, it has lost electron, isn't it? Loss of electron is oxidation, isn't it? Yeah. So is calcium oxidizing agent or reducing agent? To make it clear, an oxidizing agent is reduced. Okay? A reducing agent is oxidized. So since calcium has given out electrons, it has lost electron. Okay? It is what? That is the state of oxidation. It is oxidized. Okay? So it is a reducing agent. So this one becomes our reducing agent, this one becomes our oxidizing agent. Calcium has lost 2 electrons, isn't it? It has lost 2 electrons to magnesium. And we know loss of electron is oxidation, okay? Loss of electron is oxidation. So, we are saying calcium, because it has lost 2 electrons, and that is the state of oxidation, then it is what? a reducing agent. Then magnesium now will be an oxidizing agent. Why? It has gained electron. Gain of electron is reduction. So a species that is reduced, it is an oxidizing agent. That is what I mean. A species that is oxidized, it is a reducing agent.